welcome back to Blizzard at IEM Katowice 2017. The competition is heating up in the Koprylu sector as we are moving into the round of 12 for StarCraft 2's IEM Season 11 World Championship. Meanwhile, in the Nexus, only 6 teams remain in the HTC Western Clash, so you can imagine a lot is at stake for these players today. Let's just drop in and see how they're doing. Maynard, everyone is on this Cyril hype train. How about you?
Yeah, absolutely. He just seems so fast and his multitask is so good. Even in a mirror matchup, they'll be playing the exact same race. They'll kill 10 drones, 11 drones, and he still has more workers than the other guy and a bigger army.
Looks like Cyril just has a little bit too much here. He's pushing back. Nurcio, he decides to pull out, but Nurcio has such a disadvantage in army and also in income.
And it's like, well, we're playing game with the same physics, right? You haven't got a handicap on, right? That's just the Cyril handicap. He's just that good.
He's just going to commit in the face of Solar. This is really ballsy. I think it may be an overextension. Dark's attack is held.
The vanilla commentator in me, if I want to be objective, I have to say that one of the Korean gods, the Elite Four, is going to go through here.
Trying to throw them down, but Dark is not giving him time.
Too much. Dark overwhelming and picking Solar apart in game 1 here. Well, if the team's taking it up, it's going to be really bad for Ryam.
Welcome to Proxima Station, says Innovation.
And Ryam's army is just disappearing along with his aces. GG!
With my heart, though, my heart, it's being infected by Poland the longer I stay here, and I'm thinking Nurcio if I go with my heart.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the crowd would really enjoy that.
And I love when the crowd gets excited.
Yeah.
Never play, I think. I hate losing, it's awful. Nukes, of course. Archons are disgusting. As a Terran player, I can't agree with Archons. Cheese. Terran, easy.
Nurcio, thank you so much for joining us here. You've been playing on home turf. The crowd has been cheering for you the past few days. How is that for you to actually be at home and play StarCraft 2?
The most important thing I think is the Polish crowd. I think it's the best crowd in the world, but you know, some people...
No bias.
Yeah, exactly.
How was that like back in the days when you just started? Now you have such a massive crowd in front of you and you're feeding off the energy from them. Was it the same when you were younger and just started?
So at the start, I was just a really nervous young guy coming to the LAN tournaments, and these days, like StarCraft 2 basically helped me quite a lot in gaining confidence.
What are your current thoughts of the state of the game in StarCraft 2?
When I was finishing my studies 1 year ago, I didn't play that much, but when Legacy of the Void came out, I loved the game once again. I play a lot, I practice a lot, and it's great fun. I think every player in StarCraft 2 will say the same, basically.
Our units, it's for sure, are beginning to disappear, and this could be the killing blow. GG! Stats goes 3-0, eliminating Nurcio.
How well do you think the non-Koreans do overall at the moment in the state of the game against the Koreans?
Like, the line is definitely blurring right now. The foreigners have been doing so well. I mean, there's definitely a certain style that Koreans aren't used to facing. We saw Nurcio beat Zest with very, very early lane drop play, and that was literally playing the player instead of the game.
And we are seeing the Lings getting the damage done. The probes are falling apart. They're just dying to the link drop here of Nurcio.
That goes to show that there are very different styles for Europeans versus the Koreans. But if you can pull a fast one on a Korean, give them something that they haven't seen before, they will absolutely go down to it.
In the round of 12, we saw Innovation, TY, Dark and Stats move on to the quarterfinals, where they joined the 4 top seeds from the group stage. And in the quarterfinals so far, we've seen Alive and TY proceed to the semifinals in the Spodek Arena. And of course, as always, if you want to check out the latest news and updates, just head over to our WCS website.
We have some amazing matches ahead of us today. One I specifically want to talk about is going to be Fnatic versus Tempo Storm. What is
Who would be your pick? Who's going to make it?
My pick would be Fnatic. Yeah, Fnatic, obviously being the only Western team that's ever been able to take out a Korean team, number one, and then number two, they feel good. They've been talked about it. They feel like this is their tournament, and that can, confidence in itself can lead to a win. So I am convinced that they have what it takes.
Will be taking him out. Another pick potentially here in the middle as Yorick is going to be falling victim to Fnatic as well.
Garden Terror, because of the Vikings. Cheetahs.
Always lose.
Both.
Diablo, he's the Fire Lord.
Fancy!
There keeps June in trouble though, the big portal over the wall. Fancy indeed, Grubby, as they get a pick off on Rhaegar. Here goes a mosh pit on Zul. It's an isolated mosh pit, but it's enough to give you experience and get a takedown.
I'm joined by Schwimpy and Whoopi right now. And guys, we just saw you going up against Tempo Storm. What were your thoughts in general on the team, their strats and their drafts?
Well, the first match, they could pick the map. So that usually indicates that they have a plan of what they want to do on the map. So we were kind of expecting something weird, but not the Asmodan that they did.
Chromie is a hero we haven't been seeing picked that often in the competitive scene. You guys are one of the teams who is picking her, and it does work out. Why does it?
I think it's where our long-range damage does more than theirs, and they can't really hard engage on us. I think that's where she excels, and with Falstad and Chromie together, you can pretty much pick her anywhere, anytime, because you have the Gust, so you're always safe.
Cuts that up, Anubrak goes out for the dive, and Fnatic looks to end this game. 40-0 in less than 15 minutes.
I think we are the stronger team versus Misfits, for sure. We've scrimmed a lot against them and we mostly win, but they're really good on a LAN environment, and I think they're really strong players overall. They always have good drafts, so pretty much anything can happen.
In the semi-finals, we saw Misfits beat out Team Dignitas 3-0, whilst Fnatic was also able to take a 3-0 victory from Tempo Storm. They will be facing off tomorrow in the winners bracket, and for all the latest news and updates, you can always just head over to our Heroes Esports website.
That's a wrap for us. With only 4 teams remaining in the HCC Western Clash and only 4 players in the WCS World Championship, you'll want to be sure to tune in tomorrow as we are crowning our champions. See you in the Spodek Arena.